Hey, welcome to World Code Updates. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. In today's interconnected world, no nation can tackle global challenges alone. Issues like climate change, pandemics, cyber threats, and economic instability cross borders and require collective action. The complexity of these problems means that even the most powerful countries need partners to find effective solutions. Alliances have become essential for security, prosperity, and influence. They allow countries to pool resources, share intelligence, and coordinate strategies, making them stronger together than they could ever be alone. We now live in a multipolar era, where power is distributed among many countries and blocs. No single nation dominates. Instead, influence is shared and constantly shifting, creating both opportunities and uncertainties. This forces nations to be creative and flexible, building coalitions to protect their interests. Countries must adapt quickly, forging new partnerships and sometimes working with former rivals to address shared concerns. Old Cold War alliances are evolving, replaced by pragmatic, interest-driven partnerships. Ideology matters less than practical benefits, and alliances are often temporary, shifting as circumstances change. Geography matters less, shared interests matter more. Nations separated by oceans can become close allies if their goals align, while neighbors may find themselves on opposite sides of global debates. A disruption in one region can impact economies and security worldwide. Supply chain breakdowns, financial crises, or regional conflicts can quickly ripple across the globe, affecting millions. That's why nations work together to secure supply chains and maintain stability. International cooperation is crucial to keep goods moving, protect jobs, and ensure access to vital resources. The rise of new powers like China is reshaping the global landscape. As emerging economies grow, they demand a greater voice in world affairs, challenging established powers and prompting new alliances. Some countries align with rising powers, others form coalitions to balance them. This dynamic competition and cooperation shape the strategies of nations large and small. These alliances aren't just about military defense. They're about technology, economics, and shaping the rules of the international system. Nations collaborate on innovation, set standards, and negotiate trade deals that impact billions. In this fluid environment, unexpected but powerful new bonds are forming. Countries that once had little in common now find shared purpose, creating alliances that can shift the balance of power. The alliances of today will define the global order for decades to come. The choices nations make now, who they partner with and why, will shape the future of peace, prosperity, and cooperation around the world. An alliance between the Philippines and Israel might seem unlikely at first glance. Separated by geography and culture, both face unique regional challenges. Yet, shared interests are drawing them together in a rapidly changing world. Both nations are navigating the rise of China, an immediate challenge for Manila, a strategic concern for Jerusalem. The Philippines seeks advanced technology and defense systems. Israel is a global leader in these fields. In return, Israel gains a strategic foothold in the Indo-Pacific, diversifying its partnerships. This partnership is about creating options and expanding strategic horizons. Both countries are signaling they're proactive players, not just reacting to bigger powers. Their alliance is built on a modern foundation: security, sovereignty, and a stable, rules-based order. It's a pragmatic response to a world where old certainties are fading. Together, Manila and Jerusalem are shaping their own destinies. The South China Sea is a major geopolitical flashpoint, with China's sweeping claims overlapping the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. China's construction of artificial islands and military outposts has changed the region's balance. For the Philippines, this is a direct threat. Chinese vessels harass Filipino boats and block access to vital waters. In 2016, an international tribunal ruled in favor of the Philippines, but China rejected the decision. This defiance undermines the rules-based order and leaves smaller nations vulnerable. Manila knows it can't face this challenge alone. It's seeking partners who share its commitment to international law and stability. The South China Sea dispute is more than regional. It's a test of how the world responds to rising superpowers. The outcome will shape global trade, security, and the principles of international relations. That's why alliances are more vital than ever. Israel's small size belies its immense geopolitical significance. Nestled at the intersection of Africa, Asia, and Europe, Israel occupies a unique position that has shaped its history and its role in global affairs. Its location places it at the heart of some of the world's most critical trade routes and conflict zones, making it a focal point for international attention. Forged in conflict and surrounded by often hostile neighbors, Israel has built one of the world's most advanced militaries and defense industries. Its armed forces are renowned for their readiness, innovation, and ability to adapt quickly to new threats. Its innovations, like the Iron Dome missile defense system, which intercepts incoming rockets with remarkable precision, and cutting-edge drones that are now used by militaries around the world, make it a valuable security partner for many nations. Beyond defense, Israel is also a global tech hub, with expertise spanning defense, agriculture, water management, and cybersecurity. Its vibrant startup culture in cities like Tel Aviv has produced groundbreaking solutions that address global challenges, from food security to digital safety. For the Philippines, access to Israeli technology is a game-changer for modernization. Advanced Israeli equipment is helping the Philippine military upgrade its capabilities, while innovations in agriculture and water are improving lives across the archipelago. Israel's strategic location at the crossroads of continents and its strong ties with major powers like the United States and the European Union add to its influence on the world stage. Increasingly, Israel is looking east, recognizing the Indo-Pacific's growing importance in global economics and security. Its diplomats and business leaders are forging new relationships across Asia. Building ties with countries like the Philippines not only diversifies Israel's alliances, but also opens new markets for its technology and expertise, strengthening both economies. This is a modern evolution of Israel's long-standing strategy to build partnerships beyond its immediate region, ensuring its security and prosperity in a rapidly changing world. The partnership with Manila is about projecting influence, sharing knowledge, and aligning with nations facing similar strategic challenges, such as maritime security and technological advancement. In today's shifting global order, these forward-thinking alliances are crucial for maintaining stability, fostering innovation, and ensuring mutual growth for years to come. The relationship between the Philippines and Israel isn't just a matter of recent strategy or convenience. It's a deep bond rooted in decades of genuine friendship and shared experiences. Over the years, both nations have stood by each other, building a partnership that goes beyond politics. In 1947, the Philippines made history as the only Asian country to support the United Nations plan that led to the creation of the State of Israel. This courageous decision set the tone for a unique alliance in the region. Even earlier, during the dark days of the Holocaust, the Philippines opened its doors to Jewish refugees fleeing persecution in Europe. This act of compassion is still honored and remembered in Jerusalem today, symbolizing the Filipino spirit of hospitality and empathy. These historic acts of kindness and solidarity forged a strong foundation of goodwill and mutual respect between the two peoples, creating a legacy that continues to inspire. Both nations are united by a steadfast commitment to democracy, upholding free elections and civil liberties in regions where such values are often under threat. The Philippines boasts a vibrant democratic tradition, while Israel stands as a beacon of democracy in the Middle East, each serving as an example for their neighbors. This shared democratic identity creates a natural sense of affinity, trust, and understanding between their leaders and citizens alike. Both countries know firsthand what it means to defend their sovereignty and national identity, having faced challenges to their independence and security. Their histories are marked by resilience, courage, and the ongoing fight for self-determination, with national heroes celebrated for their sacrifices. These shared values, compassion, democracy, and resilience, provide a lasting and unshakable foundation for ongoing cooperation and friendship. While strategic interests and global alliances may shift with time, these core values endure, anchoring the relationship through changing tides. Today, this enduring sense of solidarity and shared purpose continues to shape their partnership, fostering collaboration in security, culture, and humanitarian efforts. Ultimately, it's a bridge across continents, built on compassion, common ideals, and a vision for a better future together. Technology and defense are at the heart of the Israel-Philippines partnership. The Philippines is modernizing its military to face new external threats, especially in the South China Sea. Israel's advanced battle-proven systems, like fast attack craft, radar, and missiles, are a perfect fit. These upgrades boost the Philippines' ability to monitor and defend its territory. Cooperation goes beyond hardware. Israeli training and doctrine help the Philippine military integrate new tech effectively. This knowledge transfer is as valuable as the equipment itself. The partnership also extends to agriculture, water management, and cybersecurity. Israeli innovations help the Philippines tackle food, water, and cyber challenges. This broad cooperation strengthens the Philippines' resilience and development. It's a well-rounded alliance for security and progress. For the Philippines, partnering with Israel means a stronger, more credible defense. Advanced Israeli technology and training create a deterrent, making aggression costly for any adversary. Diversifying security ties gives Manila more flexibility and leverage, moving beyond reliance on the U.S. alone. For Israel, the partnership opens doors in Southeast Asia, expanding its influence in markets. It's part of a broader strategy to build a global network of allies. This alliance sends a message. Middle powers can shape their own security, not just follow the lead of superpowers. It reinforces Israel's image as an independent, valuable actor. By standing together, both nations support a rules-based order and democratic values. They're not seeking confrontation but signaling resolve. This partnership is a model for proactive, modern alliances. The Israel-Philippines alliance is creating ripple effects across the Indo-Pacific. Other Southeast Asian nations facing similar challenges are watching closely. If Manila succeeds with Israeli help, it could inspire others to seek new security partners. This could lead to a more complex, layered regional security environment. For the U.S., this trend supports its strategy of allies strengthening their own defenses. It makes the pro-U.S. network in the region more resilient, reducing the need for direct intervention. For China, these new coalitions complicate its efforts to dominate the region. Regional countries working together and with outside partners are harder to intimidate. The alliance highlights the rise of middle powers and flexible coalitions in the Indo-Pacific. It's a defining feature of 21st century diplomacy. The Israel-Philippines partnership is a symbol of changing international relations. It's built on shared interests, history, and democratic values, not just geography. Countries are seeking partners who help them navigate a complex, shifting world. The alliance's success depends on ongoing commitment and cooperation. Challenges will arise, but the need for security and stability endures. This partnership is more than bilateral. It's a statement about the world both nations want to build. By standing together, they support a balanced, rules-based order. Middle powers can make a real difference in shaping global affairs. The alliance is a model for flexible, issue-based partnerships in the modern era. It marks a new chapter in Filipino-Israeli friendship and the future of international relations.